Hey guys, it's Chad Spears, Tractor Service and Repair. I'm here working on a Ford New Holland 4630. And what I'm doing is I'm doing the power steering cylinder. You can see it right here. Let me spin this around. Power steering cylinder. Reseal, and I've got to repack it. Well, this is a two-wheel drive tractor. As you can see, two-wheel drive axle. This is a two-wheel drive cylinder. There's a difference in two-wheel drive and four-wheel drive. Four-wheel drive will have a double acting cylinder, goes this way and then that way, left and right. It'll turn that wheel and then come over here and turn this wheel. You got one, not unlike a 545 or something like that. You've got one cylinder in the center. One big cylinder in the center. With the packing kit's about $180 from New Holland. Outrageous. I'm going to order the seals from Hercules for this one. I'll probably just order what it needs. But you're best to go ahead and do it all. And that's probably what I'll do. I just do, because if you don't do it, then something's going to happen. You're going to have bypass of the oil, which will cause the steering wheel to turn and turn and turn. And the wheels will barely move. That means your oil's bypassing past your piston. I'll show you the piston in a minute. Here's the gland. The gland, what you do is you take this snap ring off. No, this snap ring is on the outside. Take it off. Then you take a punch, like so. Drive in the gland. Take a punch. Drive the gland in. You gotta be careful now because you can bust that gland. It's aluminum. Drive it in until you get to that. And what that is a retaining ring. Yeah, that is your retaining ring. And that retaining ring will be right here, and you have to drive the gland in past the retaining ring about 1/4 of an inch. And then after you do that, now you're ready for your gland to come out. And that's got a check valve in it. See how that come out? Act like it's had a check valve in it stuck or something. Make sure you got a bucket right here to catch your oil in. Because if you don't pull this out real slow to drain your oil, what's going to happen is it's going to, when you take the shaft out, all the oil's going to either pour out the bottom, you take this shaft out, or when you pull on it, all the oil's going to squirt and shoot over there to the other side, and hopefully Scott ain't over there working on something, or you're going to squirt him. So that's what you got to be mindful of. Get your oil out of it, and then once you get the oil out of it, you're ready to pull it out. And when you pull this thing out, you have to be careful not to whack yourself in the leg with it. See, just a little short burst. Get that gland to come out. I'm good at this. Just not with my left hand. With a vacuum. Well, what I'm going to have to do now is get it reversed. Okay. Alright guys, what we're going to do now is we're going to put this up. There we go. Now, get that oil. It's a little bit dirty. Little bit dirty. It's a little bit dirty. Okay. Now, right here. Those you don't know, this baby right here is your piston. This is your gland. What this cylinder was doing is leaking by the gland on the shaft, which tells me the piston is not bad. nor the outside O-ring is bad on the gland. So it's good to go ahead and do them all. Like I said, while you're in there, it's good to go ahead and change all of them if you have them. If not, all you need is this seal, which is a dust seal. There's a seal inside that keeps oil from coming out. And if you remember, if you have a bad piston seal, what's going to happen is the steering wheel will turn, but the wheels won't turn with the steering wheel. You know, you turn the steering wheel 2 rotations, the wheels will turn once, versus, you know, a smooth turn you're going to have just barely moving, you're going to be turning the hell out of the steering wheel. So what you do next, clean it off. What I like to do, I like to clean it off. Well, and now you go to your vise, and you're going to put this baby in the vise. Okay, let's switch it back around. Okay. Now, you guys overlook my redneck engineering here. I don't have me a bench, I just have got this shop. And I don't have me per se, a good working bench. Or a metal bench or anything. It's wood, this thing would fall apart. If I hit it too hard with a hammer. Now, the socket, which I believe is a 7/8, it's on my gun, that fit the end of the rod should fit this, I think. Pull that off. Alright. To do the repack, I'm going to turn it off to make sure. Remember which way it goes on there. The guide, damn, I can see the guide right here goes to the back side like this. Remember, I always like to put the nut on it, but you know, you just remember how it goes. If you take something apart, remember how it goes back together. Pictures, I like to take pictures, mark them. Okay, right there, in there's the seal I was talking about. Getting the light, you can see that seal. That's what's leaking, causing it to leak by. And your dust seal, you could reuse it if you had to, if you don't tear it, put it coming out, but I'd recommend you get a new one. This has got a seal and this has got a seal and an O-ring in it, I'm pretty sure. Let's see, get in here. You can see by the light of the fire. Shit. This is the end of part 1, guys. I'm gonna make another video here called packing a cylinder on a Ford New Holland 4630 2-wheel drive. See you on part 2.